I'm Heather Braswell.
I'm Winston Gibbs.
And we are realtors at EXIT Realty Lake Country.
Yep, we run all the way from Milledgeville up to Hartwell on all the strings of lakes, and the most poppin' place in the middle of all of it is Athens, Georgia.
And today we're going to take you on a little tour.
We are starting our tour at one of the most famous locations in Athens. We are right by the UGA Arch, where the insignia of the university is. And a little story about the arch is that if you went to school here, you're not supposed to walk through it until after you graduate, because they say if you walk through it, then you will never actually finish it.
Yeah, no. All right, let's go.
All right, when you're thinking about Athens, the first thing that comes to everybody's mind is the university. Georgia football, Georgia sports, everything Georgia. But Athens has a lot more to offer that we're really excited to show you about. But if we're gonna start a tour, we gotta start on campus.
So here we are at the North Lawn.
We're gonna pivot this way.
We're gonna pivot this way. So a lot of tailgating happens here. If you've been to any of the football games, you've probably been here before.
On to the next one.
Guess where we are?
Stanley Stadium, baby, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. We are super excited about football season coming up. Clemson's kickoff in Charlotte is next week, and then the first home game is September 11th versus UAB. And if you want to see energy, guess where you need to be?
Right here. So there's definitely a perception here that Athens is just a college town, but Athens is a great city for young families, professionals, and the retired community.
So we're standing in front of the Classic Center, which is a staple in Athens. The Classic Center, as you can see, is a beautiful building, and they host Broadway shows. They do the Ice Dogs hockey. They have wine festival. They do business summits. They have all tons of opportunities for people of all ages, something fun to do. And they also host a lot of continuing ed classes that you can find throughout Athens at the university and at the library for people of all ages. All right, so we're in downtown Athens in front of another staple of town, the Georgia Theater, which has hosted tons of famous artists through the years. Some of them include
the B-52s, REM, and Widespread Panic.
Athens has a lot to host, and the music scene is one of them. So we've had monsters of music that have come through, and there's a lot of awesome bands now that play. There's rock, there's country, a little bit of everything. If you want to come see a show, again, for all ages, not just the crazy college kids. And tonight, who do we have?
Corey Smith.
A local around Athens.
So if you didn't already know, Athens is filled with amazing food and beverage.
Right now we're standing outside of the Creature Comforts Brewery, which is one of the multiple places to go to get a good beer. They're famous for their Tropicalia. It's won many awards. Other great places in town are Terrapin, Academia, and Southern Brewing, just for a few of those microbreweries that are really popular these days. Then the food industry is awesome. There's famous places like Weaver D's Soul Food. There's anything else you can find, but one of the most famous places in town is the Varsity. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? And then another really cool thing is the farmers market that comes into town multiple times a week. So if you're into that kind of thing, the fresh, organic, local grown stuff, there's farmers markets throughout town. All right, now we're in one of the most up-and-coming parts and trendy parts of Athens. We're in Normaltown. This has an awesome scene for food as well as bars and stuff as well. And the real estate here has absolutely exploded. You're seeing lots of people buy stuff that is getting renovated, flipped. There's all kinds of sizes for a variety of buyers. one of the really good things about this area is also the proximity to the hospitals.
Yeah, so we've got Piedmont, formerly Athens Regional, that's right here near Normaltown, and we've also got St. Mary's a little bit closer to downtown. This is great for an elderly community that's starting to move here in transition, and also for employment opportunities.
Yep. See you at the next spot.
Alright guys, now we are in the car and we are driving down Millage Avenue. If you're not familiar, it is filled with sorority and fraternity houses. These are gorgeous homes, so I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I have a few questions for you.
Oh boy.
What is your favorite thing about Athens?
So I love Athens because there's always something to do, as we've already talked about. Personally, for me though, I'm a big sports guy. So there's leagues for everything you want to do. There's pickleball, there's tennis, there's trails. The Greenway is awesome to walk down. But my personal favorite is golf. Yep.
All right, so what courses?
So I love playing Jennings Mill. The Georgia Club's awesome. Lane Creek is a very fun, affordable. The UGA course is amazing, and then Athens Country Club is a true treat when I get a chance.
All right, so let's of course get into real estate, our favorite topic.
Of course.
Tell me about the market out here right now.
The market is fast. It's awesome. There's a lot of influx of people because of the job opportunities with the university and the medical field, and a lot of UGA alum want to come back. There's also great opportunities for. There's a lot of really good schools around the surrounding area that have really caused an influx of people to come this way. If you're looking for affordable housing, sometimes you get outside the perimeter, such as like the east side, you can get some really good, well-established family neighborhoods to go to.
Yeah, because we've mainly been inside.
Yeah, we've been in the perimeter. You can get about anywhere in 15 minutes in Athens is what they say. But the cool thing about the east side is, even though a lot of people say it's farther away from everything, there's a new development called Wire Park coming. That's a lot like the open air markets of Ponce City that replicate Atlanta, so that'll be really cool.
Oh, love Ponce City.
Yeah. Real estate also, if you're looking at the west side is really popular because of the proximity to Atlanta. You can get on the Loop, you can get on 316, you can get on 78, you can get in Atlanta pretty quick, which is huge for jobs and people that are commuting for work. And again, the housing is, it's good. There's condos, there's townhomes, there's big mansions. It's a little bit of everything.
Great for investors too.
Great for investors. Huge market for investors with the college kids and grad students.
Millage, and now we are at 5 Points. Why don't you tell us about that?
5 Points is the place to be in Athens. It's where the who's who hangs out. A lot of the real estate here is your big money stuff, your doctors, your professors, the alumni of Athens want to come back here. Why do they want to come to 5 Points? Lots of restaurants, lots of food. It's great for walking. You can go downtown from here. You can get to campus. You can get everywhere from 5 Points. It is the place to be.
So now we are on Atlanta Highway, which is filled with shopping. It's the more commercial side of town. Winston, give me some more like Athens goodies. What else do we need to know?
So I think one of the big things that we have not talked about in Athens is the community spirit. It's a really tight-knit community, and if you want to get plugged in and you want to give back, there are countless opportunities for whatever your passion is. If you're passionate about something, I promise you can find a nonprofit or an opportunity to give back to the community, and that's one of the things that really keeps this place close. It's really a truly special part of town.
All right, so to wrap everything up, where can people find you? Where can they access your contact info?
Well, if you walk around this town, you're probably going to see me hollering somewhere. But if you want to get in touch with me, my number is 706-436-6239. You can find my email, my website, and all my social media with Winning with Winston at Gmail or my Facebook or my Instagram. What about you? Where's all your stuff at?
Oh, okay. So I am at Exit with Heather on Instagram, and all of my contact information is down there. But my phone number is 678-313-0790.
See y'all
Bye,
later.
y'all.